All right, everyone, how about a Schrodinger's cat here on Friday? Schrodinger's cat is a pick a card reading where the card picks you. It's mostly science, right? If you play the game right, this is a very accurate reading. Schrodinger's cat's a science experiment, talks about two different universes, finding out which universe you're in. We use it for timelines here. You can Google it. It's a Wikipedia page on. It's basically a cat in a box with an isotope. Close the box, the cat goes back and forth between dead and alive. You open the box. You see if you got a live cat or a dead cat. You find out which universe you're in. I mean, it's about that simple. This time here, I'm going to, I shuffle the deck, run the experiment through my head. I put two cards face down on the table. I give you two animals. You pick animals. I flip a coin that decides which animal goes with which card. The card picks you. If you play the game right, it's a pretty accurate reading. A lot of my longtime followers will tell you that. This time around, we're going to find out, with all the energies coming towards you, with everything we're learning, we're going to find out if your person is going to reach out here in April. Okay? Let's see. Are they? Because it looks like, especially from that new moon reading, all signs I pulled the other day, in the extended, that pyramid reading at the end, wow. Holy crap. All right. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle the deck. It's a general reading. Of course, I have to say that. May or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. There is a whole playlist of Schrodinger's cats on my channel, so make sure you go check it out. So I'm running the experiment through my head. I'm shuffling the deck. I'm going to put two cards on the table. Okay? There's no timestamps here. There's no timestamps here. Everybody's connected. I'm going to teach you guys that while I'm here on YouTube if it kills me. Everything is connected. This card might be advice for this card and vice versa. You never know. It could be future influence for you. I don't know. I pull a bridging energy at the end to see what the commonality between the two is. All right, everything is connected. Watch them both. Everything on this table means something to you no matter which one you pick. All right, keep that in mind. Now I'm going to grab the famous Schrodinger's cat quarter right here. I'm going to give you two dinosaurs today. You're going to pick a dinosaur. You got 2 seconds to pick. You take longer than that. You're not using your intuition. You're using your brain, and that's not right. Okay? And then I'm going to flip a coin. All right, here we go. Your two dinosaurs are a Brontosaurus and a T-Rex. You got 2 seconds. 1, 2, that's it. You should have picked. Brontosaurus is heads, T-Rex is tails. Let's see where we go. It's heads. So, this is Brontosaurus, this is T-Rex. Brontosaurus, T-Rex, Brontosaurus, T-Rex. You got it? Let's do it. I'm going to clarify these with the little light seer deck. Start with Brontosaurus. This person going to reach out. You got a live cat or a dead cat. What do you got? I think they're going to reach out. I think it's a live cat. It's 10 wands. 10s are a reset. We got to see what falls on top of it. But your person, at the bottom of the deck randomly here with the light seer is you. Is the Queen of Tits. You're heavy on their mind. I can tell you that. You showed up randomly at the bottom of my deck. That's unreal. I think this is a live cat. I'm the one reading the energy, so I'm the one who could tell you that. Let's find out, though. Let's shuffle the deck. Tell me about this 10 of wands. Tell me about this. They got ants in their pants. Can I phrase it that way? I'll tell you what, they do. Let's see here. It's a live cat. It's crossed by the sun. You're about to find out something. You're about to hear from somebody. Somebody about to illuminate things for you. You make them very happy. And you know what's funny? You make them very happy, but it causes them a great deal of stress. Because, I don't know, probably because usual in this cycle, they've been lying to you about how great things are on their side. It's pretty common in this damn soulmate cycle. What's on top? Magician, yeah. Someone you never heard from before. Someone you never thought you'd hear from. This is alchemy energy. It's lead into gold. It really is. What's on top of the magician? What's the center card here? Yeah, look at that. Well, I had the Empress at the bottom, and now I got the Sun at the bottom. And I got someone who sees your value. Someone who sees you're not chasing them, so they figure they better get off their ass and come toward you. I think they're healing from something a little bit first. I think they're working on themselves a little bit. Maybe trying to get past something. Fears, even. Whatever it is, I don't know. But this all points to a live cat. What's on top of the Queen of Pentacles? Bookending the Magician. Page of Pentacles. Communication. Yep. Yeah, again, they're nervous. Look. They see you as this. The Queen of Pentacles. She's the shit. Okay? The shit. They see you as that. And you're not chasing them. The Queen of Pentacles chases no one. Right? She got everything she needs. So yeah, they're worried about every word they're going to say. They're nervous. But it looks like in the current energies, you should be paying attention to my readings for sure. Somebody's coming towards you. You're about to find out some things you never thought you'd find. Look at that. The sun itself is look at what I just did. The sun itself is lighting the sun card right now. That's fucking unreal. Oh, this is a live cat on crack. Okay. Well, okay, T-Rex. You ready? The Brontosaurus looked good. It's an 80-foot long dinosaur, big leaf-eating son of a bitch. How about T-Rex here? All right. Oh, let's see. Oh, I got a live cat. I got the moon, but the moon leaves some things in shadows. This is good. This is good. It's a live cat. I got 2 live cats. I believe it. However, I will say that Brontosaurus' person, while they're nervous to talk, is going to be a little bit more open than your person. Your person is very secretive. Very secretive, but this is about secrets revealed. I'm drawn to the lit trees. I'm drawn to what the moon lights up. But a good chunk of this card is still in the dark. But this is communication. Let's see. Why is the moon here? Tell me more about the moon from my T-Rex people. Brontosaurus people, you pay attention. T-Rex people should have been paying attention over here. Some of this energy applies. I'll pull a bridging energy at the end so we find out what. But pay attention. Something in here resonates with you that I say, then take it. Take it for what it is. If it resonates, it resonates. Like Eddie Van Halen used to say about music and songwriting. If it sounds good, it is good. Right? If it resonates, it is for you. You know, if it sounds good to you, it's good. What's going on here? Why is the moon here? Tell me about the moon. Yeah, somebody's going to be it's the 2 of Pentacles. I see somebody deciding what they're going to tell you. What am I going to say? Am I going to say this? Am I going to say that? How am I going to do it? It's feedbacking like a son of a bitch off of this Page of Pentacles. So whatever I said to Brontosaurus about this Page of Pentacles applies to you. Okay, I'll give you the cheat notes here, or the cheat codes. All right, what's on top of the moon? 7 of Swords. They're talking to you, but it's deceptive. Okay, they're not telling you everything. This is just backing up my energy read. All I'm drawn to, just to show you the energy, is the trees that are lit up, like I said. Everything else is black, and that's what I got here. I've got someone who's very nervous to talk to you, tell you something. I bet there's a large number of Cancers and Leos here watching this particular one who picked T-Rex. I wouldn't surprise me. There is a lot that they're nervous. This is someone who's prone to bullshitting themselves and putting out cover stories to try to keep up an image, maybe something like that. But they definitely want to talk to you. What's the center card here? It's the 8 of Wands, and it came out with this. On top of it is the 4 of Wands. I told you. I motherfucking told you. This is communication. It's 2 live cats, but 2 very different cats, right? One's a tabby cat. It's nice, right? Little tabby cat thing. This over here is a lynx, all right? You might want to think twice about petting it. You know, that kind of thing. But it's somebody keeping things a little bit quiet. They're deceptive. And the only way the universe is saying here, this is communication right here in the center. It's the 8 of Wands. This fast forward movement coming here from somebody who's been keeping quiet is now going to, Silent Bob is going to talk a little bit. He's going to get a couple of lines. Silent Bob's a character from a movie called Clerks. He don't have any lines. He doesn't say anything. He's called Silent Bob. Well, Silent Bob just got some lines. But the problem here, there's always a problem. 4 of Wands, beautiful card, right? Happy new beginning, right? One of the things they're keeping secret, this could mean one of 2 things for most of you. One of the things they're keeping secret about and deceptive about telling you and keeping in the shadows is something about their marriage, or something about their stability at home, or something along those lines. You know, this person's got to confess something here. This is probably one of the people who's been lying to you and telling you how happy they are. They put up smiling pictures of themselves kissing, and we're at Disneyland today having a good time. No, you're not. $300 slice of pizza is not a good time, right? You know, it really is. It could be that, or on the flip of it, it could be that this person, the universe is saying, is warning that you need to get the truth out of this person for there to be a 4 of Wands. This is the road to the 10 of Pentacles. Either way, this is communication. This is communication. The page energy is blending over here. It is what it is. Everybody's hearing from somebody here. It's a huge number. I know from my last percentage poll, it's a huge number that I did in the new moon extended. It's a huge number. Let's grab the witches. All right? Let's see what the witches have to say. Bridging energy all the way down. There's some commonalities here. And this is especially important since both of you are live cats. All right? But again, slightly different circumstances, but there's probably some bleed over. I don't imagine with the page over here, Brontosaurus, you're going to get the full story. Do we ever get full story from teenagers? Any of you have kids? You believe a word that comes out of their mouth, do you? Ten of Wands and the Moon. What's the bridging energy here? Let's see what the witches have to say. What's the bridging energy here for the Ten of Wands and the Moon? A lot of changes as we move into this new cycle. There's a lot of DMs getting real enlightened real fast as those towers fall when they try to be wishy-washy. Okay? And this person is still being a little wishy-washy over here. T-Rex. Just a little bit because they're keeping things quiet. That counts to the universe as wishy-washy. That may land them in a tower. We don't have a tower, but it may land them in one. Let's see what the common energy here is. Common energy, bridging energy between the Ten of Wands and the Moon. What the fuck is it? It's a Seven of Swords. Yeah, both. Again, it's what I said. Jesus Christ, rewind. I said it. It's the Seven of Swords. This card right here, the Seven of Swords. This card ties to all of you. Okay? And it also, I said right here, I told Brontosaurus just a moment ago, I said, your person's not, how truthful are teenagers? It's that kind of thing. There's a lot there holding back, though. They're opening up a lot more on this side than they are on this side. But by the same token, there is deception here in the communication. There is. It's someone who's afraid to be fully open and transparent, okay? And that's not right. The universe warns of that here with the Four of Wands bookending the Seven of Swords. What's the bridging energy between the Magician and the Seven of Swords? Let's see. What's the bridging energy between the Magician and the Seven of Swords? This person over here, Brontosaurus, I think has been dead silent. I think the Queen of Pentacles here gave up because they're like, I don't even know if this person likes me or not, let alone anything else. They told me to fuck off, or they've just been dead silent. This is a complete lead into gold over here, even at the teenage level. Let's see here. Bridging energy between the Magician and the Seven of Swords. Well, let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Both want to work on it in different ways. Both all of a sudden want to work on it. This one's been sneaking away. This one is working on it. Over here, T-Rex, your person's working on it, but on their own terms, sort of thing. I'm only going to reveal the trees. I'm not going to talk about what's in the background. And over here, it's the same kind of thing, but it's more like a teenager telling you a story than a grown-up. All right? Both want to work on it. And over here, like I said, this Eight of Pentacles backs up what I was saying. This person here, this is complete lead into gold. This is someone who didn't want to work on it at all before, per se. Also, the Eight of Pentacles is a card of the apprentice. It's someone working hard, doing the work to get to the Nine of Pentacles. Well, you're both already at the Nine of Pentacles. I see that here with this Queen of Pentacles energy. No matter which side you're on, we'll find out in a minute for sure when we get the bridging energy here. But I feel that you're both pretty solid because when I picked up the Lightseer deck, remember, randomly, granted it was for this side, but it applies to all of you because I hadn't shuffled, you had the Empress at the bottom. And this is one of the finest energies of the Empress. So, you all got your shit together. This person is getting there. They are healing from something. I see that. They're doing the work. But, again, very Seven of Swordsy, this communication. It's more lies of omission than flat out lies, right? It's leaving things out. It's what teenagers do all the time. They leave things out. I was out with friends. That's what you said. Where were you? I was out with friends. Okay. What are you guys doing? I just hanging out. They left out the part about how they spray painted a wall, threw water balloons at cars, all the shit that teenagers do. Set off some fireworks, smoked some weed, everything. They leave out all that. The answer is we're just hanging out. Okay. Right here, the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. What's the bridging energy here? I miss being a teenager. I was a great liar. All right, Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. What is it? All those things I just said, I did as a teenager. That's what I would have been doing, hanging out. Yeah, we threw water balloons at cars. We also had this other trick. They used to sell those caps, for the cap guns, if you take the whole brick out of the box, it goes off like an M80. It's really loud. We used to put it on the road and put a rock on it, and people would drive over it, it'd go off, and they'd think that their car tire blew out. And we'd get out, and they'd get out of the car, we'd be hiding in the trees, and they'd get out of the car and check and see if their tire blew out or anything. Obviously it didn't, but you know, stupid shit like that. That's what teenagers do. Frontal lobe not developed yet. They just want to have fun. They don't want to tell you about all the details. Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I'm not giving anybody any ideas. I don't advise that, by the way. I did a lot of stupid shit as a kid. I admit it. It's fine. Statute of limitations way up. So anyway, Queen of Pentacles and Eight of Wands, bridging energy, Ace of Wands. Yeah, honestly, somebody here, both of your people want to talk to you. There's a possibility for a very, very nice new beginning. But this also tells me that somebody wants to start over. Okay? The emphasis is on the word new beginning. But the old business has to be taken care of first. So everybody needs to heed the warning that T-Rex got with the Four of Wands and the bookend and the Seven of Swords. We're not going to have anything that can lead to the Ten of Pentacles unless everybody's open. Transparency. So you'll have to decide if your person's being transparent enough. If the trees are enough for you to see, or if a teenager is enough for you to talk to. It's up to you. It's not up to me. My job is just to tell you whether it's a live cat or a dead cat. I got 2 live cats, whether you like it, Seven of Swords or not. What's the bridging energy between my little teenager here? Pull up your pants. And the Four of Wands. Put on some pants. All right, here we go. So, bridging energy between pull up your pants and put on some pants. Let's see what it is here. What's the bridging energy? What do we got? Between the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. It's all because of the new cycle we're moving into. It's the World. The World card lately has been coming out like crazy, which is wild. Because it's the most powerful card in the major arcana. It's the new cycle that's causing this. I said a lot of your people, I read it off the Eight of Pentacles, all your people are awakening to something. They're getting real about their own deceptions and what they want and don't want. None of your people, and I've said this in many readings recently, want you to get away. They don't. They do not want you to get away. They didn't want this to be over. They wanted an aspect of it to be over. That is clear in the energy. Whatever that means to you specifically, I do not know. But at the bottom of the deck here, this is direct communication and spying. Crossing the whole bridging energy is a Page of Swords. That is communication. But it is communication that starts on a small level. It's communication with this 14-year-old boy. Again, another teenager. It just backs up the whole reading. It's the energy of the whole thing. Either way, I got 2 live cats. I got communication, and I use these Schrodinger's cats sometimes, and the Twin Flame Journey readings to help me cross-check the readings I'm doing for you, the regular readings. And this definitely fits. This is the energy right here. If you haven't watched that All Signs New Moon reading, go watch it. All right, it's pretty clear here what's happening, and it's all because of the new cycle that we're in, that we're moving into as we move through April. Right? We get more and more in it. I think we're fully in it. Everybody's fully in it by the end of the month, by the black moon eclipse at the end of the month. But I think most of you, and most of the DMs in particular, are fully in it between the new moon and full moon on the 16th. That super pink moon. All right. That is your reading. I hope you like it. It's 2 live cats. I don't know what else I can give you. But I'm being honest. Okay? With these Seven of Swords, your person is not completely. But I want to reiterate, they're not lying to you. I don't get that. Especially with this Eight of Wands here and with this Queen of Pentacles. With this Ace of Wands as the bridging energy. They truly want a new beginning here. They want to start over. They don't want this to be over. Nobody lies to the Queen of Pentacles. She's not going to take it. And the Eight of Wands energy here, this is blending with the Ace of Wands nicely. This is good communication. No one's lying to you in the external lie sense. They're doing lies of omission. Like my little example about asking a teenager, what'd you do last night? You were out late. Well, just hanging out. Doing what? Just chilling. You know, those kind of answers. Huge lies of omissions. Not talking about the water balloons, throwing at cars, the spray paint the wall, the caps on the street. Nope, none of that. Just hanging out, chilling. Okay. So it's that kind of conversation, which is why we get the Page here. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is less than what you thought it was going to be. It's communication, a little smaller than what you thought. Both sides here are having that, a lot more so on T-Rex side. This side here, this person cannot take it anymore. I'm going to tell Brontosaurus one more thing before I go, because I pick it up off the Ten of Wands. This Ten of Wands might as well be a Nine of Swords. Because you are heavy. You are very, very, very heavy on this person's mind. They have a great deal of respect for you. That applies to everybody. But because the card's here, I feel the need to tell Brontosaurus that. They feel small next to you. It's part of the reason this page is here. Okay? Over here, this person's just afraid of the truth. You know? Cover story. Mr. or Mrs. Cover story. You know, sort of a thing. Anyway. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. And there's a whole playlist of these. They're all timeless. So go find one. All right? Good luck, everyone.